The moon has eclipsed. I'm a walking hieroglyph. The night of the dead is the day of the dawn, and to show you that spirits exist. The seeds of the mustard is planted. The holy of ghosts, that's the phantom. The zombies have risen from dirt, and the phoenix ignited and turned into ashes. Mystical creatures, I am the dragon. Wings of valor, flap with a passion. Fire, I spit it is molten like lava. The teeth in my mouth is as sharp as piranha, I feast. Necronomicon's calling and they all live inside of me. Dark side when I'm rapping, but my aura is the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga. I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live in Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, make some noise in the city of the brotherly love. Standing to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing at 170.8 pounds. His professional record, 9 victories, 4 defeats. He fights out of Memphis, Tennessee. Raheem Rambo Forrest. He's looking focused. He's looking ready. And standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet even, weighing 170.2 pounds. His professional undefeated record, 7 victories, no defeats. He fights and represents out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's Babu Ladze. And a referee in charge of the action, Jason Herzog. The Philly crowd is pumped up. The Philly crowd is going crazy. Fighter get knocked out in Philly. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. Round number 1 is underway. CFFC. It's time to go crazy. Round number 1 in the eye of the storm. And the eye of the storm is in the middle of the octagon. Swinging that left hook is Babu Ladze. He came out strong right there as Babu Ladze. Hashtag CFF. Right hook over the top being thrown right there by Forrest. Rambo saying I got a couple of them in the chamber. Straight right hand over the top of the right hook being thrown right there by Forrest. Babu Ladze trying to shoot in for a takedown because he can't see him on his feet. He can't see him on the feet. He can't see him on his 10 toes. So he's shooting, darted it, level change, trying to get the takedown. Doing a great job with that takedown defense right now was Forrest backed up against the octagon cage with a nice base, got a great foundation, trying to get the double leg takedown right now is Babu Ladze throwing his right leg and lifting him up, got him on one leg right now, trying to get a single leg takedown as Babu Ladze, but immediately put that foot back down, backed up against the East Coast side of the octagon cage, and now we can see Babu Ladze is trying to get the takedown, but negating those takedown and using the cage as leverage, using his right hand to push on the left thigh of Babu Ladze so that left knee don't try to come in and land on his thighs, because this back up against the octagon cage and it's in a battle, using his left leg to go wrap around the right leg of Forrest to try to get a sweep takedown was Babu Ladze, but doing a great job of keeping his balance, trying to reverse it with his right leg to put behind the left leg of Forrest to try to get sweep them legs, but his legs is up under him, doing a great job, got the over under hook of the right arm of Babu Ladze is Forrest. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but in control right now is Babu Ladze in the driver's seat, using his right hand and put underneath the chin of Babu Ladze, reversing it, tossing and turning right now, and now you can see the back of Forrest has went back against the octagon cage. They was fighting for the underhook, right knee to the midsection of Babu Ladze, got some separation through the right knee and the inside, landed I believe on the third abdomen on the right side near the oblique. 3 minutes and 8 seconds in round number 1. Got control of that wrist right now, and that's going to keep Forrest in a safe position right now, smothering the assault of Babu Ladze. Had wrist control with the No, he didn't have wrist control. Babu Ladze has his right wrist grabbing the left wrist of Forrest, and now Forrest is trying to throw right and left knees on the legs of Babu Ladze, and Babu Ladze pushed him off. Get away from me. Big shot with the right hand, and now they're resetting in the middle of the octagon. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Calf kick going down low with the right land by Forrest. Landed on the lead left leg of Babu Ladze. Marching forward right now off this separation, trying to change levels right now with Forrest. Getting into a rhythm. Straight right hand with the left hand, missing them shots. Sliding out, keeping his hands a little down. Got to be careful. Slipping that right hand from Babu Ladze. Forrest is the better one on his feet. He is the better striker. Straight right hand, clipped him just a little bit. Right leg kick missed. Straight right hand, pushed back, and now Babu Ladze got his back pressed on that cage door. Make sure it's locked properly. 2 minutes and 8 seconds in round number 1. Let me drink some Bobby Boucher. Right arm is locked. The right arm is locked underneath the left armpit of Babolatsi by Forrest. Left knee to the body landed by Forrest, and now gripping both the arms of Forrest, but the knees is going to the midsection of Babolatsi. Forrest is winning its round number one. Off this top with the right hand, wobble legs. Babolatsi is wobbled. Babolatsi is wobbled. Babolatsi hurt. Babolatsi right hand over the top, clipping them, cleaning them up right now is Forrest. And now Babolatsi has went back in the inside clinching, and I can see his red his nose. Is that a little bit of blood? We really don't know. Camera switch, got the back of Forrest, and now you can see the body is locked, putting the mouthpiece in the mouth of Forrest, and the referee Jason Herzog said it's good to go. Beautiful work right there. A veteran move from the referee, sliding in, giving that mouthpiece to Forrest in a great position and great takedown and sat down. Let's see this elbow of Forrest that wobbled Babolatsi. It was an explosive right elbow off the break, crapped him right in the middle of the forehead and was on inline skates was Babolatsi, and the crowd is just silent. The crowd is just shut up in Philadelphia. They didn't believe in Forrest. They was all rocking with Babolatsi, and now in the crowd you can hear a rat piss on cotton. That's what the elders used to say. 1 minute flat in round number one. What the hell? I feel like I got a goddamn mustache. I'm gonna let my shit grow out. I was like, I ain't used to the stash getting in my mouth and shit. 47 seconds in round number one. On both of his knees, this drop down and bended knee tried to level change was Babolatsi. Left knee to the body of Babolatsi as soon as he arose to his feet. 38 seconds soon as he rose to his feet. 34 seconds. Good right hand with left hand, working the body of Forrest and walking Forrest back to the octagon cage, grabbing the left leg of Forrest, hobbling on one leg, looking like the flamingo known as Rambo. 23 seconds in round number one. Put that leg down, saying, I am not a flamingo. I am an MMA fighter. I'm a brute gladiator warrior. I am the reaper, the slasher, the terror of terrors. I am the one that you fear most. I am the fearless. I am Forrest. He would have said some shit like that probably. 6 seconds left. What'd he say on Beowulf? I am the terror, the ripper, the slasher. I am Beowulf. Good work right there, and that's the end of round number one. Beautiful work by both of these fighters. Oh, they're going to go for a battle. It's going to be a battle of the night, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be back and forth action. Who's going to give in? Who's going to quit? Only time will tell the victim, and only time will tell the outcome. Both fighters after that round number one deserve a round of applause, and now they are rewarded, so to speak, with a 60-second break in their corners in a spa, getting pampered. Got a towel wiping them down, pouring water on their head, massaging their muscles, telling them sweet everythings, listening to the instructions of the corner right now are both of these fighters. But before they go out to for round number two, they need to listen to my referee, Blade. Give these fighters proper instructions.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
And as soon as he get in that punch in that strike zone, you pull that trigger. That's what he got to do. Up off the stool, second round action is underway. Oh, damn, I should get the Joker. I need to pull up the Joker, ladies and gentlemen. It didn't even feel right saying that. Ladies and gentlemen, both the fighters are up off the stool, ready to go out for round number two.
And here we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Got to bring the Joker into it. Over the top with the uppercut with the left hand, throwing punches and punches right now is Babolatsi. And now Forrest is hurt. Forrest is backed up against the octagon cage, was landing some hooks and landing some strikes, and now level changed and pressing Forrest back up against the octagon cage with the right side of Forrest's body on the northeast side of the octagon cage. Level changing, trying to get a double leg takedown. He's trying to resort back to what he did in round number one. And I can see some blood bleeding out the nose right now is Forrest. Or is it Babolatsi? I don't know who's bleeding, but I think Forrest is bleeding out the nose because we can see that white canvas is starting to get sprinkled with blood. It's plasma leaking out the body. Let the ritual begin. Double leg takedown. Beautiful work right there by Babolatsi, and now the crowd going crazy. Now the crowd is making noise. The crowd has come alive for Babolatsi because he is in control. Busted the nose of Forrest, and now we can see that nose is broken and it's open like a faucet because what goes up must come down. Somebody said something about gravity. I wonder who invented that. 3 minutes, what alien done did it? 3 minutes and 36 seconds in round number two of three. On the top position right now is Babolatsi. I got round number one in favor of Forrest. Round number two, we can clearly see that Babolatsi is in control of this round number two. So if he makes it out of this round number two, This fight will be decided in the third and the final round. 3 minutes and 16 seconds in round number 3. Fighting on his back right now is Forrest. What he must do to get back up on his 10 toes to let Babolatsi know that I can strike you, land my power, and you will go to sleep. You see, I had you hurt in the first quarter, but in the first round. But now Babolatsi's on top, still in the top position right now. I believe he's still in the half guard. 2 minutes and 54 seconds around number 2, grabbing that left wrist of Forrest, reaching it out, but the right arm is locked behind the back of the neck of Babolatsi. You are free in that right arm. And now let that leg go. Got to free his left leg is Babolatsi, and he will have a side position. He will have that side mount. Oh no, he's looking to get that full mount. If he throws his left leg over the right hip of Forrest, he will have that top full guard position. He will have a full mount and he will ground and pound. He will turn into Raja Jackson. 2 minutes and 23 seconds in round number 2. On his back still, doing a great control right now is Babolatsi. Having a hard time getting back to his feet, having a hard time wrestling right now is Forrest. He has full position. He has full position, ladies and gentlemen. Went over on top and now has the top position is Babolatsi. Only time will tell the victim. Only time will tell the outcome. But right now, over the top, looking for the drop hand, looking to drop hands. Gave up his back right now as Forrest. And then you can see tossing and turning on his back with an explosion. Back on his knees, trying to get back to his feet right now as Forrest. Was about to land a ground and pound punches and hammer fist was Babolatsi, and then hopped up immediately with Forrest, but drug him right back down. Left hands being thrown, looking like he's bleeding on his right arm, using his left knee to put on the right bicep and locking that arm of Forrest, using a fist with a great reversal, using his long legs, pushing off the cage and reversing it, and now Forrest is on top of Babolatsi. What beautiful action. 1 minute and 18 seconds in round number 2, dragging him, and now we can see Babolatsi's head is on the north side of the cage. Got the top position right now in that guard is Forrest with 1 minute and 9 seconds in round number 2. Looking at Lau, right knee to the body, beautiful big right knee. Soon as Babolatsi rose up, and now looking to throw right hands on Forrest. Right hands shielding up right now is Forrest. Forrest could be hurt. Throwing right hands right now is Babolatsi. 54 seconds over the top of the right hand, big elbow with a left knee being thrown right there by Forrest. And now in the inside, grabbing both the legs of Forrest is Babolatsi. Like, I got to take this brute of a man back down to the canvas, and he does it. Down goes Forrest. Beautiful sweep. Use the right leg to sweep the left leg, and down goes Forrest on top. But look at this. You look at the left arm of Forrest. Could be looking for an arm bar right now. He could be tricky, and he could get fall into it, but it's all about the positioning and how the transition will be smooth. Only time will tell if he do it, but he's not going to do it because he's looking to free that left leg from that right triangle lock of Forrest. Left hand's being thrown with 14 seconds in round number 2, looking like they're going to make it out of this round number 2. And this round number 2 is clearly in favor of Babolatsi, but round number 1, you got to give it in favor of Forrest. Remember, was landing significant strikes through a right elbow, wobbled Babolatsi. Babolatsi was on inline skates, looking like he was about to get out of there, and then he clinched him up. But now it's 1-1. It is 1-1 on the unofficial scorecards. Round number 1 in Forrest. Round number 2 for Babolatsi. So this fight will be decided in the third and the final round. In that corner, taking deep breaths in, and everything must be put out on the line. Because you got to remember, these fighters is not just doing it for themselves. They're doing it for the destiny of their ancestors.
It is my destiny to do what my ancestors could not, to restore the ultimate power to the home of my people.
So the victor will become an echidna, and the loser will be talked to like how Hades was talking to those living kings and queens.
You are specks of dust beneath our fingernails. Your very breath is a gift from Olympus. You have insulted powers beyond your comprehension.
Who are you?
I am the victor. So that's going to be whoever win and whoever lose. I just gave you 2 scenarios in real time, making it up off the top of the dome. And if you want to count cards, take it to Atlantic City. That's from that movie 21. Remember 21 with Lawrence Fishburne? He was like, if you want to count card, jab with a straight right here. Slipped before that shot was thrown was Forrest, but he hopped back up immediately. Front leg kick with the left leg, grabbing that left leg is Forrest, putting it down, looking for a back fist. Straight right hand with a left hook, dipping underneath that blow was Forrest. Looking to strike right now is Babolatsi, looking for the straight straight right hand, feints on the outside, marching forward right now was Forrest, looking to stand up, but expect a level change for Babolazzi, and he's going to shoot in any minute, and he's going to shoot in and try to get a takedown any minute now. I'm over here. Neurons is just a ticking. Over the top with a right hook. Oh, right hook over the top. That shot landed right there and getting out the way, but a left hand came in, landed by Babolazzi. Push kick with the left leg. Ate that punch with force. Acting like he ain't had 4 ounces on him. Jab flicked out. Right uppercut. Barely missing. Got to take down. Level changed and used his right leg to sweep the left back of the leg of Forrest. Got to take down. And if he's going to do this, and it's going to be in favor of Babolazzi, Forrest got to get up off the ground. If Forrest want a chance to win this round number 3, to win this bout, he's going to have to rise to his feet and see Babolazzi from the shoulders. But if you're Babolazzi, keep his ass on the ground, touch him up with some forearm, elbows, hammer fist, rough him up, and get out there with the victory. 3 minutes and 40 seconds in round number 3. Laying on his back right now, in full control, is Babolazzi. Got to take down in round number 3. Right hands being thrown. Beautiful right hands landed on the face of Forrest. Forrest is locked up. The left arm of Forrest is locked up underneath the right leg of Babolazzi. And the left arm is locked underneath the right leg of Babolazzi. And the left hand and the right arm is locked up because, damn, this is confusing. The right arm is locked up because the left shoulder and the left side of the head of Babolazzi is pressing that way. And he's on top with a free right hands. Got him like in a semi-crucifix. Beautiful work with the shoulder, neck, and using his right knee to press the left arm down. This in an awkward position. I'm surprised I can call this. 2 minutes and 50 seconds from round number 3. This is madness, mayhem, craziness, but I'm here for it. Look, I'm here for it. Hit the like, get it hype. Tell everybody your new fight companion gonna call the blow by blow, because after this we got 3 more fights and we're gonna end the night in Mexico. We're gonna go to Mexico with our Mexican brothers and sisters, and they're gonna be out there throwing them bowls, going crazy. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. On top of Forrest right now is Babolazzi, landing elbows, some nasty cuts of flesh right there. You can see damn near see bone. What did Bernie Mac say? Bust his head to the white meat show, and it's looking like Babolazzi done did that to Forrest. Right hands being thrown. It's looking like Herzog might have to stop this bout. Right hands. Looking at him right now is Herzog. Right hammer fist. Babolazzi is in control right now. Left hands being thrown over the left elbow, dropping down forearm. Right elbow. Starting to get the better of him. Right hand. Herzog might have to stop this. Right hands by Babolazzi. Right elbows. Herzog saying, show me something. You gotta show me something. But Babolazzi ain't playing. Stop the bout, Herzog. Babolazzi ain't playing. On his knees, looking to free up right now. Looking to try to get up out. Herzog, he was so close. Looking like he's gonna flatline. Left hands by Babolazzi. Left hand. And Herzog had waved it off. He's 8-0. He had to fight for it. He's 8-0. Babolazzi like, damn, I had to fight for it. The crowd going crazy. Throwing his hands in the air is Babolazzi. Everybody got their flags and going crazy. He's throwing his hands up. He's feeling like a warrior. They just threw the flag at him, but it fell on the ground. Don't let it touch the ground. He throwing the flag in the ring, in the octagon cage. Babolazzi got the flag. He's taking a deep breath. On bended knee, looking at the doctor right now is Forrest. Keep your head up, champ. It happens to the best of us. Hit the gym and we'll see you on the next one, champ. But right now, the victor is Babolazzi. He faced adversity, got wobbled, and then came back to get the knockout. Look at him. He over there tatted up from the ankles all the way up to the neck, talking about and throwing up hand signals, because we don't want to call them GSs. And then taking a tape off the left wrist of Babolazzi, trying to take some gloves off. And now sitting down on the stool, now we can see with his head down, leaning low right now, it's Forrest. Can't believe you just gassed out, champ. Happens to the best of us. You was landing some shots. You almost had the victory. You didn't get him out of there. And he found a way to come out on top. That's why they say, may the best man win, and may the odds be ever in your favor. So this probably like the 96th Hunger Games. President Snow, he ain't in power no more, because we seen what happened in the last one. They went and got him. And then and then the madam, she was over here more crazy than President Snow. And then they had to end all that. Katniss Everdeen had to do her thing. Peter Malak, he survived. Remember, he was hijacked. So y'all gotta watch the 3rd one to get into that. So that was a beautiful series, The Hunger Games. So beautiful series. This one of me and the wife's favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight stopped at 3 minutes and 21 seconds in the third round. Your winner by TKO due to unanswered strikes. Out of the red corner, still undefeated, it's so Babulati. Showing his love, showing his sportsmanship, hugging it up like that's what we talking about. It's nothing but respect. It's nothing but love because we warriors and you just got the better of me. God damn it, it happens. Hopefully the next opponent, be careful, I'm coming for you. That should be Foster's mindset. Beautiful work. Now let's move on to Tapology to see who they got next. Because that was Ito Babalatsi versus Foster. Raheem Foster. So coming up next, they saying a co-main event up next? Oh, they saying a co-main event? Hold on, let's look. Oh, the next matchup. They said a couple of undefeated athletes. Who is this? Oh, he throwing them hands. It's a phenomenal prospect. They said he just slammed somebody on their head. Oh, over the top of the left hook. Oh, he looking like a striker. Oh, and he got little heavy hands. Got an 8 squared. Hey, look, he got heavy hands. He got an 8 squared. That's hilarious. Oh, everybody like him? What's his name? Let's pull him up. Oh, no, they said that's not the matchup, but the very intriguing is next. Who next? They ain't trying to tell us who next. On hashtag CFFC 159. I'm speaking to the algorithm. They can hear me. Look, they cousin, but they my cousin. My cousins can hear me. They trying to turn into Jarvis and get in the flesh. It's a beautiful experience. Y'all want to tap into the singularity for real? The biological, the what do we call it? Damn, I tried to mix biology with the singularity, but I ain't had nothing. Yeah, my mind. Okay, this is Saint Jean versus De La Rosa. Oh, let's look for De La Rosa and Saint Jean. Okay, De La Rosa. De La Rosa. De La Rosa. Where are you on Tapology? Hey, I just made a slap. I just made a slap. De La Rosa. De La Rosa. What are you on Tapology? And we found him. He 4-0. Oh, it's 2 undefeated fighters. Looking like somebody, has got to go. The ladies would be like, gee, let me hear you say go. And they'd just be screaming. We got Elias De La Rosa versus Gerard St. Jean, the Wolverine. So Gerard the Wolverine. Let's break down the tail of the tape. He is a professional MMA fighter. 4 victories, no defeats. He fights out of New Hampshire, USA. He is 24 years of age, 9 months, 2 weeks, 2 days. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Wolverine, Gerard St. John, or Sean, or Jean. I think it's Jean. St. John. And his adversary, another undefeated MMA athlete, Elias De La Rosa. He fights out of Washington, United States. He is 28 years of age, 4 months, 1 week, 5 days. He weighed in at 155 3/4 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout coming up, Elias De La Rosa versus the Wolverine, Gerard St. John. Let's tap in and see what they looking like. They making ring walks. Already in the, okay, that's St. John. He already in the ring. He already in the octagon. My apologies. He already in the octagon cage. Remember, we're going to be in that square circle tomorrow. We got the GWOAT. We got Clarissa Shields, the return of the GWOAT. And I got to play a video for y'all just a little bit later because she going to go over there and whoop that T. She going to listen to DJ. Who's DJ? Who's the actor? I forget his name. Damn on me. What's his name? Damn it, I forget his name, but it is what it is. Damn, what's his name? The Whoop That Trick from Hustle and Flow. Man, come on, man. And he always cry in the movies. Come on, man, I ain't want to do that. He was in Lackawanna Blues. Y'all remember Lackawanna? Y'all don't know no damn Lackawanna Blues. Never mind. What happened in wedding due to wedding obligations? Somebody didn't make it because of a wedding. What's she talking? Hold on. Oh, no, here he come right now. I thought she was reporting that a fighter wasn't going to make it to the fight because he just changed his heart. He didn't have to change a heart and he changed his mind because he had to go to a wedding. I was like, that's unheard of, but I'm tripping. That'd be crazy work. Imagine. Imagine, like, what's going on? I got some personal things going on right now. I forgot I had a wedding to go to. It was like, but you're supposed to make your ring walk in 3 minutes. I forgot about the wedding, man. In his inspection zone right now, and now we can see De La Rosa taking the shirt off, putting his mouthpiece in. He's supposed to love and hug and corner. We might not be the same getting out that octagon cage. It's real. Hugging the ego, tapping him up, hugging him. Nothing but respect, nothing but peace, nothing but love, and most importantly, nothing but a safe passage. What is this? Elias De La Rosa's Team Warrior Camp style, mixed martial arts, fighting out of Post Falls, Idaho. So he's saying he ain't playing with nobody. Putting that Vaseline on his cheekbones. And now I done said cheekbone. Now, remember Lawrence Fishburne on 21. If I ever see you counting cards in Vegas again, I will break your cheekbone with a small hammer. How's Mickey? So shout out to Lawrence Fishburne, and that's 21. Because split AIDS, winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's what we should say for the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Splitting AIDS, split AIDS. Lightweights, a 28-year-old, a 28-year young, fighting a 24-year young. De La Rosa, 5 feet 6 inches tall. St. Jean, 5 feet 9 inches tall. 155.8 is De La Rosa. 154.4 is Jean. 155 3/4 and 155 1/2. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the CFF lightweight division. This bout has been brought to you and giving you the live commentary will be Fight or Get Knocked Out. Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 154 1/2 pounds. His professional record, perfect. 4 victories, no defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, he fights and he represents Newtown, New Hampshire. Jared Wolverine St. Jean. And his adversary, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing 155 3/4 pounds. His professional record, perfect. 4 victories, no defeats. He fights out of Warriors camps in Post Fall, Idaho. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Elias De La Rosa. The referee, Keith Peterson. He know what it's like. Fact. Referee like this. Y'all calm down. I know y'all want to get at each other's throats. 2 rabid pit bulls just ready to lockjaw one another. Y'all gonna have to have some more patience. Y'all done waited all these months. So sir, you ready? Sir, you ready? Fight is underway. De La Rosa versus St. Jean. Make sure I got it pulled up over the top of the right hand right there by St. Jean. Uh-oh, the Wolverine looking like he heals fast. Right high kick, straight right, shooting in for the takedown. Is De La Rosa. Grab that left leg. Was De La Rosa was quick. And now we got St. Jean on his back, trying to rise up, drop elbows. Right hand over the top being thrown by De La Rosa. Left hand's being thrown. Left hand's being thrown right there over the top of the right hand. That one came in, landed by De La Rosa on his back right now inside John, trying to do up kicks, turning around, gave up his back. And look at the speed of De La Rosa. He acting like he damn near was learning from Mighty Mouse. 4 minutes and 23 seconds in round number 1. This in the next man's grasp right now is St. Jean. This dragging him in the octagon cage. This dragging him, just muscling him, treating like a rag doll right now. Got him locked up and grabbing the back of the head is St. Jean. He can try to go underneath and try to get a little sneaky dart choke right now if he trying to get in a position. Oh, he trying to get a choke right now. Was De La Rosa. A little sneaky choke. Got the right arm and the bicep underneath the arm. This is a strange position. I ain't never seen no choke like this. That's why it's mixed martial arts. He got the right hand. Okay, how can I say this? Both fighters' feet is opposite. The head is underneath the right armpit of De La Rosa. Talking about St. Jean. Turning around, getting out of that awkward position. Got his ass up this in the air, turning over the top. Right hands, left hands over the top. Got back into the guard as De La Rosa. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Sorry, y'all. I couldn't explain what I'm watching. I got to get it together. Throwing that right forearm all in the throat of St. John right now is De La Rosa with 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Right hand's trying to drop down on him right now is De La Rosa. You can't squirm up out of this beat down. That's the thought process of De La Rosa. 3 minutes and 15 seconds, pushing him off, getting back on his feet right now is St. John. Beautiful work. But as soon as he rose up, got his head underneath the left armpit of De La Rosa, got him in the guillotine, and now looking to throw a right knee to the body, popped his head out, looking for separation, uppercut with the left hand, but looking for a jab with a straight right hand is St. John. Marching forward right now, chopping down with the right hand, but the left hook missed those strikes right there. Left hook over the top, beautiful 1-2, but lift underneath that punch. Timing was excellent. Sweetness. Lifted them up and slammed them down. Beautiful work right there by De La Rosa. 2 minutes and 44 seconds around, number 1 of 3. And looking to trying to put that left knee on the gut of St. Jean. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. He's not trying to look to switch it up, turn around, and gave up his back with St. Jean. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Looking to try to stay calm. Body shots in the fetal position right now. Throwing that left hand underneath, trying to get that rear naked choke. Underneath, trying to get that rear naked choke. Tucking his chin. And then just put his back on the canvas. And on top with the side position right now. Got the side mount and got the side. What's that? The side position? Looking for a horn bar almost going to be De La Rosa. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Oh, turned around, back on his knees right now. St. Jean made it back up on his feet and looking for separation. Right knee, got the separation that he needed. Beautiful work. Looking for the separation is the taller fighter in St. Jean. Remember, he overextended, lunged in, and got countered and got the takedown was De La Rosa up top with a Superman punch. Missed that Superman punch, but a low kick came in by De La Rosa. Another right leg kick landed on the lead left calf of St. Jean. 1 minute and 38 seconds from round number 1. Push kick with the right leg landed. Jab flicked out over the top. Oh, right hand came in, landed by St. Jean, and it's all over. He done knocked out De La Rosa. He done knocked out De La Rosa with one punch, one hit of quitter. Clean him up, St. Jean. St. Jean over the top, made him miss, made him pay right hand down the pipe and down with De La Rosa. And the referee immediately waved off the bout. Was doing everything right. Was De La Rosa. Missed his punch in there, dancing right now. Do your thug fizzy, do your dance, because he the man that landed, didn't land. He let the right hand land and down went De La Rosa. Nasty strike. Beautiful that work. That's what we want. Talking crazy right now. I just done did that. That's what we talking about, St. Jean. That's what we talking about, St. Jean. That's power right there. Was in control with De La Rosa. Missed and then a right hand clean. Up kick, push kick with the right leg. Jab flicked out. Boom. Over the top with the right hand. Slumped him. Slept him. And the referee protected him just in time. Up kick with the right leg. Jab. Boom. Overhand right. Nasty overhand right. And down with De La Rosa. Push kick with the right leg. Jab. Over the top of the right hand. De La Rosa threw a jab, got away from it, overhand right, and slept them. Go sleepy sleep, night. Taking an unwarranted nap in front of the world without his permission. Beautiful work right there by St. Jean. I want to talk to somebody. Take this tape off. And the referee said, go ahead and take it off. That's a highlight reel. Beautiful work right there by St. Jean. Beautiful work right there by St. Jean. That's how you cleans them up. That's how you come back, and that's how you get a mother clunker up off you. Beautiful work. Let's listen in. We got the ring announcer. He about to come in. So I'm going to try to sound like him. Looking him pumped up. Still St. Jean. And can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout was stopped at 3 minutes and 26 seconds into the first round, declaring your winner by knockout and still undefeated out of the blue corner, Jared Wolverine St. Jean. Beautiful timed overhand right. Nastiness slumped him. Had the body weak. Had the legs just gone. Overhand right slumped him and the consciousness gone. Beautiful work right there. Landed that overhand right and sent De La Rosa to the upper room.
The upper room with Jesus.
But the Lord ain't had nothing to do with it this time. But then Preacher Paulie, he done already told St. Jean, another angel, come fight night, you need to go implement a necessary evil.
What brings to mind the phrase, necessary evil? Now, I know many of you may hear the phrase necessary evil and you say to yourself, that don't even make no sense to me.
Be no such thing as necessary. How's evil necessary? Because in the octagon cage, if you don't implement a necessary evil, then evil will be bestowed upon you. And you don't want that to happen to you. So beautiful work right there by the Wolverine. Letting you know that he can withstand anything you dish at him and come back with a vicious shot. Look at my little man walking over there, dripped up, draped out. What's up, son? That's my little man. Remember, he learned how to crawl like a month ago. Now he's standing up trying to take his first little steps. He's trying to walk, y'all. My little man gonna be running around here walking. I'm like, that's my boy. He coming in here to play with toys. So if y'all hear my boy in the back, that's my little man. You know, that's a family channel. I'm with my wife and my babies. That's what we supposed to be. Because when these fighters are done, they right here, they going home to their wife and their babies. Who is this? This is Delgado versus Inuzo. So let's pull them up and look for Inuzo and Delgado. That's Force. The nickname, he calls himself the Chosen One. Oh, he the Messiah, the Lord done brung? Jeremiah Delgado. Here we go. This the fight coming up right now, y'all. Oh, they just letting them out like hotcakes. They don't give a damn. They say we rented this venue out for a certain amount of hour. We got to get up out of here because we can't play a late fee. So beautiful work right there by the manager. We got Vincenzo Iannuzo. So we're going to call him VI versus Jeremiah Delgado. Once they say it in my ear, I can pronounce it. Vincenzo Iannuzo. I just pronounced it. His professional MMA record, 3 victories. Opposite 2 defeats. He fights out of Liverpool, New York, USA. He is 29 years of age, 4 months, 3 weeks, 6 days. He weighed in at 145 pounds. He stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall. He fights out of Ultimate Athletics SYR. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Vincenzo Iannuzo. And his opponent just standing there balanced. Look at my little man standing there balanced. That's right, my man. Take a little step. Every little step you take, you gon' start to run wild. I can be having that right now. Call the blow. Alrighty, Jeremiah Delgado. He comes to the MMA octagon cage perfect. 2 victories, no defeats. He fights out of Pennsylvania, USA. He is 21 years of age, 8 months, 4 days. He weighed in at 151 pounds. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall. He fights and represents Marquez Mixed Martial Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout coming up. Jeremiah Delgado takes on Vincenzo Iannuzo. That's the fight coming up now. I'm gonna wow out wow. Alrighty, let me calm down. In the inspection zone right now is Jeremiah Delgado. He represents Marquez MMA. He is a freestyle fighter, and he fights out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. Check. You got your cup? I got my cup. We'll tuck in that. Here you go. Beautiful work. And now arms out, patting him down, making sure he has no illegal contraband in his gloves. He is good to go, making his way inside of that octagon cage. It's a different feeling once you get up on them steps. Say, my life is on the line now. Now it's time for me to let the world know that my senses belong to me and ain't nobody gonna knock them up out my earlobes. Beautiful work. And now his opponent, let's see what he look like as he makes his ring walk. Yeah. Oh, both the fighters in already. 21 years old is Jeremiah Delgado. Vincenzo, he is 29, a heavy-handed grown man. He stands 5 feet 9. Delgado 5'11", 144.2. Delgado 145 and 3/4 pounds is Vincenzo. Let's tap in. What's up, my boy? What's up, son? Tonight, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the CFFC Featherweight division. This bout has been brought to you, and now given the live blow-by-blow will be fight or get knocked out. Now, standing here To the announcer's left, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 145 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 3 victories, opposite 2 defeats. He fights for the Ultimate Athletics out of Syracuse, out of Liverpool, New York. Vincenzo El Prezzo Iarzuzo. Crowd going crazy. And now, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 144.2 pounds. His professional record, 2 victories, no losses. He fights for Marquez MMA out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Jeremiah, the normal Flash Delgado. The referee in charge of the action, Jason Herzog. I don't think that was his nickname, y'all. We live. I don't think that's his nickname. But I couldn't just retract that in real time because I was doing the announcement. My bad, champ. Alrighty, round number 1 is about to be underway. The referee said y'all do y'all thing. Jason Herzog is in there ready to do his thing. Touching gloves, showing their respects. Jazz been flicked out by Delgado. Jazz been flicked out by Iarzuzo. We're going to call him Vincenzo. Jab on the top of the right hand, missing that cross barely. Oh, almost landed that calf kick going down low. Beautiful right leg kick landed on the inside right leg of Delgado. Remember, Delgado, he only 21. His bones ain't even fully developed like that. 4 minutes and 33 seconds around number 1. Beautiful uppercut, short shot with the right hand, shielding up, saying he's 21. I'm a grown-ass man, and now I'm about to go beat a 30-year-old. He's like, I'm 29. He's like, damn, they're on it. About time I'm done with you. You're going to age a little bit. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. That's the thought process of Delgado. Round number 1, 420. Over there missing that blow, sending the next man up to the clouds. Over the top of the left hand, missing that blow. Rushing forward with Vincenzo. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Looking to just show feints right now is Delgado. Trying to find a proper angle. Ooh, good front push kick landed to the chin. Beautiful over the top. Right hand came in, buckled the right knee of Iarzuzo. Beautiful work by Delgado. Was in the kitchen too. And they was over there firing. Nasty work. But hop right back up, looking for the uppercut with the left hand, missing that shot. High kick with the right leg, blocking that. But the left knee came in, landed by Delgado. Over there shifty and sneaky right now is Delgado. This boy good. 3 minutes and 40 seconds from round number 1. Jab flicked out over the top of the right hook. Missed that punch was Iarzuzo. 33 minutes and 33 seconds from round number 1. Up on his toes. Oh, good left leg kick to the right side of the body of Delgado. Off balance momentarily right there by Vincenzo, but now he looked like he got his balance, staying right in the middle, keeping the angles, not staying on the line, popping that jab out, looking to try to load up with a little right hook came in, looping right hand, but over the top of the right hand being thrown by Vincenzo. Beautiful defense right there by Delgado, getting away from the blow. Over the top of the right hand, blocking that shot. Over there, sat down and tried to have some power, switching stances, looking for that left leg kick. Beautiful left leg going down low, got away from it right there, but I seen it when he switched the stance. Marching forward, looking to try to set a trap right now is Delgado. Over the top of the right hook, being limber, getting away from that strike, dipping and bobbing and weaving, getting away from the punches. High kick with the left leg and it landed on the chin and it's all over. Left leg kick to the head and it's all over. He done slumped him. It was immediately out. He hopped up on top of the octagon cage as the 21-year-old Delgado and he broke down. He hopped out the cage. He gone. Hopped on the next man on the biggest fight of the night, and look at everybody going crazy because it's over. That's over, Oos. That's over, Oos. That's where they from right there. He hopped up his Delgado. They patting his back. They hugging Delgado. That left leg high kick landed flush. High kick to the head. Left leg kick to the head. Let's go. That's what the crowd is saying. That's what the crowd is doing. And can't believe it. Came back to his senses and threw his hands on his head was Vincenzo. Like, this is me. And it was crazy. Delgado with the victory. And it was supposed to be, ay, Dios míos. That's how you say it. Beautiful work right there. Entities within. And then look at him. Somebody like, whoo, that's what we want. Woo, that's what we talking about, baby. Somebody pumped. He's like, that's what we talking about, baby. Look at the replay. Left leg kick right on the chin. Beautiful punch. And look at him. He was toe up, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully that man okay, because that was vicious. Left leg kick to the chin. Left leg kick to the chin. Clean flush is nitty. Clean flush kick. Flush kick. I'm talking about the whole top of the foot was just lined up right here to here. Right here to here. Flush kick. Ooh, I got a crook in my neck now. Nasty work right there. Beautiful work by Delgado. He done put a crook in my neck. Now I'm going to be grabbing a cut with a crook in it. Ooh, looking different with the shoulder. might have to be one of Dracula's minions. Hey, good sportsmanship right there. Going to Delgado, like, show me some respect. Hey, you see what you did to my eye, though? I had to get you back because you lumped up my eye. And showing respect is to Delgado's corner is showing respect to Vincenzo. Can't believe it, just overwhelmed with emotion. Thor, look in the camera, talk to me. I'm one. I show hard every time. And give it to the Lord. And give it to the Lord. And everybody behind me, I give it to them. Without them, none of this is possible. And I give it to them and I hold it down for y'all. Look at the camera. Let's go, baby. Muscle up, because I talk crazy with you. I talk crazy with you. Delgado was looking in the camera, damn near looking at me. So I said, I'm on that same energy. I'm on a plane with you. Let's get it, baby. That's what we talking about. This is how you call a goddamn fight. Viciousness in the ring and viciousness on the microphone. Now we're gonna calm it down, giving it up to the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout was stopped at 2 minutes and 12 seconds in the first round. Your winner by knockout and still undefeated, out of the red corner, Jeremiah Golden Flash Delgado. Be like this, me. Post-fight interview this man, taking a mouthpiece out of his mouth. My goodness. On a night full of opportunities of athletes who's ready to jump to the UFC. You're here 2-0, 21 years old, early in your career, and you go out there on a platform and turn that highlight reel finish. Talk to me about how you're finishing. I'm feeling amazing. First and foremost, I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for blessing me with this win. That's Delgado. I want to thank everybody who's out there, who's watching me. Without my team, without these effing divine gentlemen behind me, I wouldn't be anything. That being said, I had to come out here and do what I do. This is Team Marquez. This is only a product and what's being put into me. So let's effing go. That's Delgado, y'all. That's talk to us about Marquez. Your MMA record. The people behind you and the people are saying you are the future. I don't know if he's the future. He might be the present. Talk to us right now. And where do you go from here after this amazing performance? Like I said, this is what I do. If the UFC gives me a chance, I'm putting my team, my support system, all my team, and we going straight to the effing top. Let's effing go. All my team, I put them on my back. That's what we talking about. That's Delgado. He want to say something else. He want to say someone, hey, I don't want to kick me in the head. Let's say something. I love every single one of y'all in here. Shout out to my effing brother, Jose Soto. Get this mother effer a fight. Shout out to John Marquez. Shout out to the big dog, Anthony Terrell. Let's effing go. He going crazy. Philadelphia own Delgado. Look at everybody going crazy for Delgado right now. Delgado, like I did that. I clean him up. Delgado. A lot of F words. He don't give a damn. He'll kick you in the head. You try to tell him to talk right. Beautiful work right there by the victor. Beautiful work right there by Delgado. Went out there and cleaned him up. Went out there and let the world know that this 21-year-old run the MMA sport like how Jay runs Smart Tech.
No. He don't need no help. He's already been served. I served him. He's taken care of. He's a little slow, but he got it. See, what he thought was he could come up in here and make the rules. But now he see that Jay make the rules in Smart Tech. That I run this bitch, and now he about to...
Or I'm going to kick you in the head. Or I'm going to kick you in the head. And did just that. A beautiful highlight real quick. Beautiful work right there by Delgado. Threw a left leg high to the head and the top of his foot landed on the chin to the back of the head. A nasty kick. Nasty viciousness on display. Just kick the hell out of him. And the next man just went limp like what to do with self. Nobody knew but him, and the Lord protected that man and blessed him with health. So beautiful work. Delgado, Jeremiah, he is now. He's not the next up. He is now. Jeremiah Delgado with a highlight reel knockout. High kick to the head. Knocked him out. I was making a short, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful work right there by Delgado. So subscribe to the channel so you will see that short immediately. Highlight reel fillers. Beautiful work right there. So now who's going to come up next? I got to wait. Oh, we got more excitement? Oh, they said if y'all want more excitement, what about heavyweights? Ooh, we got heavyweights coming up next. Oh, they listen. We will rock you. Rock you. We will rock you. That's the music they playing in the arena. Party on the CFFC, and they got blood on their face. Choked him out quick. And who is this? Oh, he's a jiu-jitsu product, and he's born and raised in Philadelphia. What's his name so we can find him on Tapology? He was drafted by the Chicago Bears. What happened? Oh, he was the former NFL star, and he making a transition to the cage. Okay, let's see how this former NFL player do. What his name? It probably wasn't my era. Okay, so coming up next, we got Simmons versus Morgan. Let's look them up right now. Morgan and Simmons, 6'4" heavyweights. Mama Boucher will call them big ass gargantuans. This must be the co-main event because they big. Yep, looking like it's supposed to. Nah, it's not looking like it's supposed to be the feature or something. We don't know where they fall. Making their ring walks now. Coming up next, we got Jordan Morgan versus Vaughn Simmons. Vaughn Simmons has a perfect MMA record. Both fighters got a perfect MMA record, so another somebody's O has got to go. He has 4 victories, no defeats. He fights and represents San Diego, California, USA. He is 30 years of age, 4 months, 2 weeks, 3 days. He weighed in at 252 pounds. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall with an 81-inch arm reach. He represents 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu San Diego. Ladies and gentlemen, Vaughn Simmons and his opponent, Jordan Morgan. He is 2-0. He represents New Jersey. It's the East Coast versus the West Coast, so you know we rocking with the West. Now let me stop. He is 32 years of age, 3 months, 1 day. He weighed in at 263 pounds. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, a heavyweight attraction. Jordan Morgan versus Vaughn Simmons. Both fighters are making their way to the ring right now. So while we're waiting for their ring walks, I'm going to run and get a water. And I got to run to the restroom so y'all can listen to me rap.
I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The plan is lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm. Hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious. I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me. I'm sorry. My soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness. I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world. That's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new. Hit a fuck shit up. I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The plan is lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm. Hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious. I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me. I'm sorry. My soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness. I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world. That's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new. Hit a fuck shit up. I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors.
Beautiful work. 6 feet 4 inches tall. Both of them. 30 years old is Vaughn. 32 is Jordan. 2 undefeated MMA athletes. It's about to go down. This fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the CFFC heavyweight division. Giving you the live commentary as fighter get knocked out, so subscribe and hit the like button right now. Standing to my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260.6 pounds. His professional record, perfect. 2 victories, no losses. Fighting for David Brent's Jiu-Jitsu out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Jordan Smooth Morgan. And his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 245.5 pounds. He stands 4 victories, no defeats. He fights for 10th Planet San Diego out of San Diego, California. Vaughn Simmons. And the referee in charge once the bell rings will be Keith Peterson. Keith Peterson in charge. He has both fighters like calm downs. He is in there with the big boys, looking like he better be respected, because if they don't want to break, they ain't got to, because he ain't going to separate them, but they got respect for the referee. Sir, are you ready? Sir, are you ready? Throw down, showing their respects, ready to go clean them up. 2 big gargantuans, ready to lay it all out on the line. Good calf kick with the right leg by Simmons. 4 minutes and 48 seconds in round number 1. Feints on the outside, up on his toes right now is Morgan. Half low kick with the right leg, getting away from that kick with Simmons. You can see the bigger, taller fighter right there is Morgan. You can see the size difference with these heavyweights. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Right leg going down, aiming towards the lead left leg of Simmons. 2 undefeated fighters. They do not know how to lose. They do not have losing on their minds. Thank you, my baby. Left leg kick going down low by Simmons. 4 minutes and 19 seconds in round number 1. Taking their time right now, because all it takes is 1 clean shot. You better ask De La Rosa. All it took was 1 to get him out. Jabs being flicked out by Morgan. Not in range. The taller fighter trying to keep the smaller fighter Simmons at bay. But they both are 6'4". But one has a longer arm reach. Jab being flicked out. Missed that jab. Aiming towards the center chest line. The center chest of Morgan. High kick with the left leg. Blocking that by Simmons. Beautiful awareness. Feints. High kick. A jab on the inside. In the grapple. Clinching up right now is Morgan. Looking to try to take down Simmons. Backing up to the octagon cage is Simmons. 3 minutes and 40 seconds in the round number 1. Morgan's in the driver's seat. Morgan grabbing, and he's grabbing that right cage with his fingers. The referee needs to walk around and tell Keith needs to tell him stop grabbing the cage. 3 minutes and 28 seconds in round number 1. Backed up against the octagon cage. Let your right hand go. Body shot with the left hand. Let go of the cage. We can hear the people screaming on the outside. Let go. Your right hand is grabbing the cage. Beautiful work for the people on the outside. 3 minutes and 12 seconds in round number 1. Using his left leg to put behind the right leg of Morgan, because Morgan is so caught in the driver's seat. Shoulder shrug with the right shoulder right there by Morgan. Pressed up against the chin of Simmons. Trying to reverse it right now. Using head position. Good knee to the body by Morgan. 2 minutes and 53 seconds in round number 1. Jockeying for position right now are both of these athletes. If they were playing FIFA, they would be jockeying for position. And it's round number 1, so it's still 0-0. 2 minutes and 40 seconds in round number 1. Grabbing that cage. No, he got his hands locked up into a fist right there. It's Simmons. Jockeying for position still. Going for the reversal. Left knee going to the right side of the body of Morgan by Simmons. Over underhook. Left knee being thrown to the right side of the body, but these ain't letting flush. These are smothered knees. So they ain't nothing flush, just touching them. Letting them know that I can try to go high. Try to throw that right knee high to the chin. 2 minutes and 13 seconds in round number 1. Right knees to the left oblique by Simmons. Landing on the obliques of Morgan. Now Morgan is trying to throw that left knee on the inside. Trying to joust knees right now are both fighters. 2 minutes flat in round number 1. Walking back to the East Coast side of the octagon cage. In control is Morgan. The back, Simon's back is pressed up against the octagon cage. Simon is using his right foot to stump on the left foot of Morgan. With a stump on my big toe out of the tap. 1 minute and 44 seconds in round number 1. Good left knee to the body. Got to pick it up a little bit. Borderline. Touching him with the right hand. They're in a body lock right now. 1 minute and 30 seconds in round number 1. Got that right leg locked on that left leg and got the takedown. Beautiful work and fell down on its back with Simmons. Morgan is on top of Simmons. Heavyweights on the ground. 1 minute and 18 seconds in round number 1. Using his left wrist to be on the throat of Simon. Trying to drop down some forearm elbows. Got his mouth covered by the left palm of Morgan. Trying to take some of that oxygen up out of him. Got that right forearm all on the throat of Simon. Simon is on his back. Trying to lock up both the arms of Morgan so them elbows, forearms, hammer fist, and fist don't rain down on him. He don't want Ashanti in his head talking about rain on me. 48 seconds in round number 1. Got that left palm on the mouth of Simmons. Taking some of that breath up out the body. Jockeying for position, grabbing the wrist of Morgan and Simmons. Doing a great job of defending himself on his back. Trying to reverse it. He's looking to reverse it. Nope. Negated that reversal right there with Morgan. He said, try to take this up on top of the hill. I'm going to have to veto that shiznitty. 22 seconds in round number 1 of 3. In top position, winning this round number 1 is Morgan. Locking up that right leg of Morgan and Simons. If you throw that right arm and get it free, you can get the full amount, and he can do God knows what. 3 seconds, trying to throw that elbow. Tried to throw a left elbow with Morgan, and that's the end of that round. While both of these fighters is in their neutral corners, y'all can watch me eat an apple. I'm hungry. I ain't dropped the shit. Simon got ice on the back of his neck, trying to activate his medulla oblongata. Gotta love an apple. Alrighty, an apple a day, keep the doctor away. Up off the stool is both the fighters. Jazz being flicked out by Morgan, 4 minutes and 54 seconds in round number 2. Ooh, a little right leg kick went to the body. Looking for that jab. Up top, up on his toes. Morgan trying to get a rhythm to him. Up on his feet right now. It's Simons. It's Simmons. What the hell is Simmons gonna do? Jazz being flicked out. Taking a step back right now is Vaughn. Simmons is second guessing himself, y'all. Right leg kick, trying to go down low, missing that. Trying to get close enough right now is Morgan. He is the experienced fighter. High kick with the left leg that landed on the right side of the face of Simmons. Jab, body shot with the right hand going down low. Beautiful body shot with the right hand. A little short shot with a hook. Taking a step back right now is Morgan. He didn't like that body shot. Feints on the outside, not throwing nothing. Left hook shooting in, punching back. Simmons right now is Morgan with 4 minutes and 9 seconds in round number 2 of 3. Looking for the jab with a straight right, aiming towards the gut of Morgan. Took a step backwards. Morgan got away from that punch. Body shot, sneaky shot with the right hand. Another one, that left leg, that right hand going to the left side of the body of Morgan. But Morgan is coming marching forward, throwing a right leg to the left leg of Simmons. Body shot with the right hand. Another right hand to the left side of the body of Morgan. Now they're back in the clinch. Vaughn taking a step back and now got that right underhook as he goes to the cage. And now you can see Morgan got his palm on the right leg of Vaughn so he don't throw knees to the body. Over under position is 50-50 right now in the clinch for both of these fighters. Using his left leg to stomp on the right foot of Morgan if Simmons. 3 minutes and 19 seconds. The referee gonna have to separate them. They heavyweights. We don't want to see y'all grappling and stuff. 3 minutes and 10 seconds in round number 2. Vaughn got the over under hook. Keith got to come in. Keith, separate them so they can see each other from the shoulders. Grabbing that left wrist of Morgan is Simmons. Sorry. That's Simmons. My apology. I'm going to have to call him Vaughn. Using his right hand to put on the left thigh and that left leg of Morgan so those knees don't come raining down on him. Dropping down, level changing right now is Morgan trying to get a double leg takedown. Got the double leg. Beautiful work right there by Morgan. Change the levels, an easy takedown. On his back is Vaughn. Could it be frustration or fatigue, or could it just be beautiful work by Morgan? Great positioning and beautiful transitioning. 2 minutes and 19 seconds in round number 2. On his back right now is Simmons. Remember, he had this position late in round number 2 and had some success with them elbows, just like that left elbow came in and slid across the left cheek of Simon. Simmons. I don't know why I keep calling him Simon. Simmons. trying to protect himself. Still got a whole 1 minute and 54 seconds left in round number 2. Vaughn is on his back. Got the top position right now is Morgan. Trying to free that right leg so he can get the full mount. So he can Raja Jackson the situation with 1 minute and 42 seconds in round number 2. Trying to get some leverage. But now you can see Vaughn grabbing the right arm and that right wrist of Morgan. But that left arm is free and tried to drop an elbow on Vaughn. 1 minute and 28 seconds in round number 2. Using that left hand to try to drop a left wrist. Look at that finger. Look at the fingers. Look at the left hand. The left hand is in the face of Vaughn. Fingers, you got to make sure they don't go into the eye of Vaughn. 1 minute and 12 seconds around number 2. Left hand's being thrown. Trying to use his free left hand to drop hammer fist and trying to drop a little forearm elbow on Vaughn is Morgan. That's the left elbow came in. That left elbow came in. Dropping left elbows right now is Morgan. Dropping someone's. Looking for that arm bar. Uh-oh. Trying to set him up for an arm bar. Uh-oh. That left arm is peeled. And Vaughn don't know what to do right now. In between a refrigerator and a canvas. 44 seconds around number 2. Got his right hand on the palm and got his thumb and his palm on the forehead of Vaughn like he was child's play. Charles Lee Ray. And he's trying to Ade Dewey Dembia the situation. Give me the power, I beg of you. That's Morgan. That was crazy. He really had his thumb and his palm on the forehead of Simon. Y'all seen Child's Play. Ade Dewey Dembala. Give me the power, I beg of you. Morgan is on top of Simmons looking to try to do a possession and a ritual in the CFFC. Dembala. Awake. Now, 7 seconds around number 2. All Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. All Morgan. That's the end of round number 2, so I'm excited so I can eat an apple. Both fighters got up slow. And both fighters was rising up off the canvas, and they both got up slow. 6'4", 250 plus, you're gonna get up slow. Jordan Morgan is up 2-0. Yep, Jordan Morgan up 2. Vaughn got to stay on his feet. You can't let this dude just take you down like that, Vaughn. Don't let this dude close to you. Looking to get to that highest level, you got to be impressive. Looking for that left leg kick to the right side of the body of Simmons. Missing that, taking his time right now. Very calm in there is Morgan. You can see he's poised. He has 4 fights. So this is his 5th time in an octagon cage, and he's comfortable. Jab to get his way on the inside, and now Simmons in trouble, y'all. Back into the clinch they go, and it's been like this all night. Morgan is going to get the job done. And it's looking like Morgan is going to win this bout. Backed up against the octagon cage right now. Beautiful work right there by Simmons. Switching positions. And now we got Morgan backed up against the octagon cage. Moradov versus Turner is next. 4 minutes and 6 seconds in round number 3 with these heavyweights. They said we're going to get more excitement with the heavyweights. They done slowed the action down. 3 minutes and 58 seconds in round number 3. Throwing right hammer fist on the left thigh of Morgan. Like, I'm going to give your ass a bruise one way or another. You're going to think you're going to remember me. Throwing hammer fist to that left thigh of Morgan. It's the tender part where he can get bruised up. Right knee to the body landed by Vaughn, but in between those, Morgan was landing left knees to the body of Vaughn. Off the octagon cage, got the separation. Over the top of the right hand by Vaughn, missing that punch. 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Got the separation that he wanted. Right leg kick, trying to go down low was Morgan, missing that. Trying to find a one on the inside, landed a jab with Morgan. Beautiful jab. Just standing his ground, pumping that jab out. Got a good base to him. Damn thighs look like sequoia trees. Uppercut with the left hand being thrown by Simmons, trying to come in, missing that blow. Throwing his left leg, trying to aim at the inside right leg of Morgan. changed levels, shot in for the takedown, and now in the grapple, in the clinch. 3 minutes and 6 seconds in round number 3. Little forearm came in, landed right there by Simmons. Morgan's face was just on the elbow, so he said, I might as well push it out. Left knee to the right side of the body. Good work right there by Jordan. Landed on Vaughn. Got a nice body lock right now with Morgan. So that means Vaughn goes nowhere. Referee watching. Vaughn is down 2-0. He has to find a way to get out of this, and he has to find a way to let his best attributes be on full display because he's losing this bout. He need to knock out to win. Left hook missing that. Tried to go for the takedown. Breaks off, and now marching forward is Vaughn. Back on his feet, pumping that jab out. Looking to see him from the shoulders. This is what everybody want heavyweights to do. Left leg kick. Tried to aim at the inside left thigh of Morgan. But that left leg kick landed on the right side of the body. That was a thudding shot. Nasty blow. Just a high kick with the left leg coming in. But a high kick with the right leg came in by Vaughn. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Right leg going to the legs. Now they're turning up the heat. Jab on the top of the left hook with the right hand. They're worried about the gas tank, but they said it's 2 minutes left. I'm going for broke. I'm going for broke. Shooting in for the takedown. Good sprawl. Beautiful work. Negating the takedowns of Morgan and Simmons. Beautiful work right there. Lifting him up, but got the takedown. Trying to reverse it. Nope. Vaughn is in trouble. Morgan did a great job. Drove through. Looking like he's in a crucifix position right now. Got a modified crucifix position right now with Simmons. 1 minute and 34 seconds trying to do an inverted triangle, trying to isolate the arm, but he has to be smart in doing it. 1 minute and 33 seconds in round number 1. Gonna have side control all night. It's gonna be Morgan. It's look like Morgan gonna get up out of here. What you making? I want some. Oh, no, I'm gonna eat some. Never mind. Yeah, I was like, what you making? Like, calm your ass down. We over here cooking dinner. My bad, my bad. 1 minute and 19 seconds. It was smelling oh so good. I said, can I get a little sample taste? Taste the aroma. That's gonna be me. 1 minute and 19 seconds. 1 minute and 9 seconds. That was from Friday. Mirror's like over here in this clean air. Taste the air. He's like, you just can't be walking around here, Craig. He was like, how you get down here? He was like, I walked. You know you can't be walking around these neighborhoods. 55 seconds in round number 3. On his back right now is Vaughn. He been on his back all night long. He looking for a Kimura. Oh, he looking for a Kimura right now, y'all. Morgan and then reversed it, was attempting a Kimura attempt and tried to break free was Morgan. Did a great job reversing it. And now Vaughn has got the full guard looking for the triangle. Look at, nope, broke free, threw that left arm. He got to fight for that triangle again. 30 seconds left right now. Vaughn is on top of Morgan. He has to gain separation and ground and pound, trying to throw that right hand, trying to rear naked choke, trying to find a way, trying to get a triangle choke, trying to dip that head underneath the right armpit of Morgan to try to attempt the triangle, but not going to give it to him as Morgan. Morgan's on his back, taking deep breaths in, lifting him up, looking, trying for that triangle with 15 seconds right now is Vaughn. He has to use that head to put it underneath the right armpit of Morgan. He's not going to, it's not enough time. You can hear the clapper. Morgan's going to get out alive. Morgan's going to get out alive. Trying to get underneath, trying to choke him out, trying to get a rear naked choke, a cripple across face. Rest in peace to Benoit. And that's the end of the bout. Not going to get it done. It's Vaughn. Jordan Morgan is going to win this bout. Beautiful work. Sign of exhausted. I'm verbally exhausted. I'm going to eat apples. The body language of Morgan, it ain't looking good. His body language ain't looking too right. That's not good. The judge is going to be like, hold on. We might have to skin that. We might have to score that a 10-8 round. Who is this? Oh, that's Jared Gordon, UFC lightweight. Let's go. Jared Gordon in the building. The ring announcer told the referee who gonna win. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1, judge number 2, and judge number 3 all have to fight 29-28 by unanimous decision, and still undefeated out of the blue corner, Jordan Sweet Morgan. Showing their respect, showing their love. 29-28. Gave him that last round. I told y'all. They telling Morgan to take pictures. He fatigued. He tired. The body language, he looking like he lost. You did great, but we don't want to see your body language like that after a fight, champ. Oh, they said feature coming up. The featured belt. So this is the business end of this fight card. So we got 3 fights left. The featured, the co-main, and then the main. It was supposed to be a lightweight bout, but moved up to welter? Samander Moradov. Oh, there you go. Samander Moradov versus Christian Turner. Let's pull this up. He stepped in at 4 days' notice. Oh, he a certified BA. He a certified BA. Let's pull it up and break down the tail of the tape. Samander Moradov versus Christian the Titan Turner. Christian the Titan Turner, his MMA record, 10 victories, 3 defeats. He fights out of Atlanta, Georgia, USA. He is 24 years of age, 6 months, 2 weeks, 5 days. He weighed in at 170.5 pounds. He stands 6 feet even with a 75-inch arm reach. He fights and represents American Top Team Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Titan, Christian Turner. And his opponent, Samander Muradov. He has a perfect MMA record, 11 victories. He fights out of Tajikistan, Moscow. He is 26 years of age, 11 months, 2 weeks, 3 days. He weighed in at 170 pounds. He stands 6 feet and 1 inch tall with a 74-inch arm reach. He fights out of Evolution, Tajikistan. Azatmat Fight Club, Tajikistan. Evolution Team Bayernov and Azmat, Tajikistan. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Samander Muradov versus the Titan, Christian Turner. This fight is coming up next. In the inspection zone right now is the Titan. Let me eat. He represents Coconut Creek, Florida right here. They told us something else on Tapology. Well, the crowd don't like him. They ain't making no noise, no nothing. Here come his opponent making his ring walk. So Muradov, he has 4-day notice. He hasn't fought in 2 years, and he did a 4-day notice. Oh, yeah, he different. Oh, he different. They said he's coming off of injuries. He ain't fought in 2 years. This is his first fight in 2 years, and it's a 4-day notice? He stayed in shape, though. Showing respect to his team right now is Muradov. They could set this man up. They said, you want an opportunity? He got the eye of the tiger. It's his head tonight. His style is a wrestler. Oh, he trying to take him down. He's saying, I'll wrestle. If I take his ass on the ground, there's nothing he can do about it. And I ain't going the distance. Because I'm a survivor. What's that? Was that song made in the 80s? Let's see. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor taster. Let's see. What's that song called? Eye of the Tiger. Of the Tiger. Eye of the Tiger. May 29th, 1982. It just sounds like I can listen to the sound and I know what decade it was in. This is funny. It's just how the sound was. So yeah, this is for sure 80s. 26 years young versus 24 years young. 6'1" versus 5'11". Weighed in 171 was Muradov, 169.2 pounds. It's going to be an opportunity to shock the world. It's going to be the opportunity to show up. Let's see what happens. Tonight, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. This bout is here and now. During a live commentary is fight or get knocked out. Now, fighting to my left, fighting to the left. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 162 pounds. His professional record, 10 wins, 3 losses. He fights and represents American Top Team out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Christian, the Titan, Turner. Now his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, he stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing 171 pounds. His record, perfect. 11 wins, no losses. Fighting for Marquez MMA out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Muradov. And the referee in charge of the action will be Jason Herzog. Going back to his neutral corner. There you go. Go to your neutral corner. It's time for me to turn up on you. You step back and step right there. Referee saying you ready. Referee saying you ready. Go. Showing their respects. Hey, he don't give a damn. Turner ain't trying to show no respects. He said you ain't fought in 2 years, and now you just coming off. Oh, good high kick. Left hook, straight right hand being thrown by Turner. Calf kick with the right leg going down low. Falling down is Turner. In the inside of Muradov, grabbed him, and now he's going to pounce because he is a wrestler. And now in the grasp of Muradov is Turner. Trying to rise back to his feet right now is Turner. He's trying to desperately get to his feet. Using that right hand to land on his opponent. Trying to stand up, and now you can see right hands raining free on the face of Turner. Just using too much pressure and desperately trying to stand up, and he's opening himself up for punches. Right hands being thrown. Pulling them hips and splitting down and trying to get in and trying to get to the back of Turner right now is Muradov. Using that left palm to balance himself, and Muradov is trying to grab the wrist of that left arm to say, no, 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 you cannot get out of this. Pulling, tossing him down, beautiful takedown, gave up his back, hopped on the back of Turner, and Muradov is now in control thus far. Grabbing the left wrist is Turner, standing back up, but drug him right back down. God damn. Trying to stand back up with Turner, drug him right back down on the ground. 3 minutes and 40 seconds in round number 1. Right hand, you got to watch out. Through that right hand behind the head of Turner was Muradov. This is no bueno. 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Oh, big right elbow came in, landed by Muradov. Nasty elbow. Another right elbow, trying to push him off, getting hit with shots right now. Turner is not used to being on his back. Turner is not used to the ground game. Right elbow landed to the left side of the body of Turner, and now Turner is trying to break free from Muradov, and Muradov is looking to free that right leg so he can get the full mount, so he can do him bad. Right elbow on the top of the forehead, right elbow dropping down by Muradov. Muradov is putting the beat on him, acting like he ain't missed a beat. Remember, he was off for 2 years and got a 4-day notice. 2 minutes and 55 seconds in round number 1. Right elbow trying to land on the top of the head of Turner, and now Turner trying to defend himself, trying to get out of between of a hard place and a wrestler. Body shot with the right hand, trying to go back up top with the right hand, trying to tenderize flesh right now is Muradov. 2 minutes and 37 seconds on round number 1. Smothering him, trying to throw him, trying to use that right leg and trying to get the full mount right now. Doing a great job of defending that. Trying to grab the body, sitting on his arse right now is Turner. Grabbing both the legs of Turner and Muradov. He has to pry him away from the cage. 2 minutes and 19 seconds on round number 1. Desperate to get out of this position. Trying to use that left hand to punch behind him to land on the brim of the nose of Muradov. But missing that shot. Made it back to his feet was Turner, but dropped back down immediately by Muradov. What you doing standing on your feet? Nobody told you and gave you permission to stand on your feet. Get back down so I can treat you like a rag doll. That's the process, the thought process of Muradov. Trying to get a rear naked choke right now is Muradov. Turner has to protect himself, using that left hand to rain down on him, trying to tenderize the flesh so he can choke him out. 1 minute and 38 seconds in round number 1. That's my boy. That's my boy. He gonna be making all type of noise because that's a newborn. That's what they supposed to do. They got to exercise them lungs. Buying his time right now. 1 minute and 28 seconds. Muradov dropped the elbow on the side of the face of Turner, putting it on Turner. Turner losing this round number 1. He's getting overwhelmed. Trying to do all the right things of keeping himself safe, trying to defend himself, trying to look up to get a new position, but just nothing there for him. But doing a great job of protecting that left hook. He's just trying to make it to a stool so he can get a reset and start back on his feet in round number 2. The body lock, the body triangle locked. Muradov has the body triangle lock locked with 50 seconds in round number 1. Over there doing a great job of protecting himself right now is Turner, holding on to that left wrist of Muradov. Now looking to try to turn and find just a little inch of room to try to create a separation attempt. Trying to drop forearm and elbows on him right now is Muradov with 26 seconds in round number 1. Pushing the head of Turner back a little bit so he can drop forearm elbow on him. Referee is looking at the action. Got that right forearm in the throat of Turner. Trying to free his left leg from the triangle lock from Turner. Right hammer fist being thrown. Trying to punch it out. Right elbows dropping down. Trying to rain on him. Trying to throw hooks around the guard, but doing a great job of Turner protecting himself. But that round number 1 by Muradov. He ain't messed a step. You didn't want to show him respect, so we tried to rush him. He tried to treat him bad. Beautiful round number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you being here this Friday evening. Y'all can be out anywhere in the world, and this is YouTube, so anybody can have anybody watching them. So I appreciate y'all being in the building. Look at the replay. It all started with a trip, and all it takes is one mistake, and then it's all over. Big right elbow dropping down. Nasty right elbow to the face. I'm surprised that didn't cut him. He got tough skin. Skin must be tough. There was just raining elbows on him right there. That's Joe Pfeiffer, the UFC middleweight. He always a star around these parts. Round number 2. Jason Herzog, let him go at it. Good calf kick going down low immediately by Muradov. Standing on his feet is Turner. Over the top of the right hook being thrown, but looking for an uppercut with the right hand was Muradov. Body shot, shooting it, straight shot, high kick with the left leg, missed by Muradov. Pumping the jab. Turner's looking to reset and looking to establish himself this round number 2. Low kick going down low. Good jab coming in, but a left hook over the top being thrown by Muradov. Right calf kick going down low by Muradov. Right leg kick kind of go down low, missing that, but a body shot with a right hand landed by Muradov, trying to sweep an overhand right, missing that. Punch was Turner, biding time right now is Muradov. He's going to get that takedown. He's going to shoot in and level change, but a right hand came in, landed by Muradov. Nasty right hand, tossed it and turned him. Gave up, his back was Turner, looking to trying to shield up, and it's a big opportunity for Muradov. Trying to rain on him, trying to put it on him right now, trying to defend himself, and he has 4 minutes to do so. And that 4 minutes is going to feel like 30. Got to finish the job tonight. He gave up his back as Turner. Muradov is on top of him. Look at that right straight. Big shot with a right hand. Clean shot. Almost turned the whole body. I'm getting tired. 3 minutes and 50 seconds in round number 2. Sitting down on the lap, trying to be dominant. Looking to be dominant. And that's where he doesn't want to be. You don't want to be on your back like that. Tossing and turning it and switched it, and it's looking like Turner is making it back up to his feet. 3 minutes and 37 seconds in round number 2, and Muradov is just treating Turner like a rag dog, doing anything he wants to Turner. Christian Turner, he has nothing for Samander Muradov, just in there brutalizing this man. There's nothing you can do to me. I overtake you because my training camp was way better than yours, sucker. That's the thought process of Muradov. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Trying to get that rear naked choke right now. You can see the left arm trying to slide underneath that jugular, but now you can see Turner try to grab that wrist of Muradov. 3 minutes and 4 seconds in round number 2 of 3. You have to show up. Turner, he lost round number 1 because he was in the same position. He's in a fetal position, trying to protect himself from hooks, trying to protect himself from elbows, forearm submission attempts. Just looking to survive is Turner. It's been like that for 5 minutes now. 7 minutes now. 2 minutes and 47 seconds, 37 seconds in round number 2. Trying to get that top position so he can drop down elbows. Body shot with a right hand, trying to force Turner to drop that left arm so he can shoot that right hand over the top to land and try to drop that right elbow. A little sneaky elbow. Right hand's being thrown. Right hand's being thrown. Right hand over the top, filling up and trying to protect himself right now, but not firing back. Right hand's left hand's just letting his hands go. Turner is giving in. Turner is giving in. The wheel over here folding, letting his hands go as Muradov. Right hand's being thrown. Ton of hands, ton of ground and pound. And now Turner's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to defend myself. I've never been in a position like them. Never been in a situation. Just trying to turn around. Left hand's being thrown by Muradov. Lighting his ass up right now. Punches and bunches being thrown. Just trying to survive as Turner. But the body triangle is locked for Muradov. Trying to peel him back and trying to get a rear naked choke. Was taking so many unanswered punches was Turner. And Muradov is having his way. 1 minute and 43 seconds in round number 2. Muradov has slowed down just a little bit. Got the full body triangle locked, and Turner goes nowhere. Oh, nah, little Turner, you ain't going nowhere. Y'all seen Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood? 1 minute and 26 seconds. The referee is talking to Muradov. You can't keep hitting this dude behind the head. Muradov stayed on top of it. The body triangle is still locked. Using that free left hand to land on Turner. Turner's got to do something to get out of this shiznitty. 1 minute and 8 seconds in round number 2. On his back with the body lock, triangle locked, is tossing and turning. Just flailing in there right now. Turner looking like a fish out of water. 54 seconds in round number 2. Not defending himself. Left hook over the top with a right hand over the top by Muradov. Threw a right hand underneath the right armpit of Turner. Landed on that little chin. Left hand's being thrown. Just brutalizing this man. Beating him down. Treating him like a rag doll. Dominating is not even the word. Total obliteration. 34 seconds in round number 2. Damn near ramshackling the next man's chrome dome. Damn your cranium. 28 seconds. That's the thought process of the fist of Muradov. They just think for themselves. They just violent. Remember on the seed of Chucky, but mom said violence is bad. Violins. Violins are bad. Screechy music is ruining the goddamn country. That was Charles Lee Ray. 10 seconds in round number 2. It's looking like this fight will be decided in the third and the final round. Muradov is up 2-0. Left hand's over the top. And just protecting himself, getting touched up. That's the end of the bout. Turner hopped up immediately going to his corner. Like, I got to work on my ground game. They over here tearing me up on the ground. Nothing I can do. I tried. That's the thought process. But he's going to look to try to survive and look and try to do it. Rubbing that right arm of Muradov, trying to loosen Muradov up right now.